the Envoy Autograph Collection with Marriott. We are here. This is my 159th Marriott property. I've been in Boston several times, but I never had a chance to stay here, so I'm excited to check this property out and show you if it's worth staying at if you're coming to Boston. All right, and we got the corner room, the room I wanted. I asked at check-in for an upgrade here to the junior corner suite, and they were able to accommodate it. I had to wait a little bit for the room till about like 2:30, 3 o'clock, but boy, was it worth it. This is an incredible room. We have the bathroom here, which I'll start with, then we also have the whole room here. But this in Boston, it's like my new favorite hotel. This definitely rivals the Liberty Luxury Collection, as well as just some of the nicest hotels I've been to in the world. But this bathroom is so nice because it's very bright, airy, and the best part is we have an amazing view of the city. We have a view looking out here at the buildings. We have a lot of counter space here. We do have one sink. I love the mirror here, the lights. We have plenty of storage. We have the hair dryer in here, which is great, and just very clean, very nice, beautiful. But this is, I have to say, in the whole world, the best toilet view I've ever had. So we have the toilet here, but looking out here, we have the whole city that we can look out at from the toilet. Now, it is not privacy glass, so I highly recommend closing this guy when you're in here, but otherwise, I've never seen a toilet view like this before. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, heading back over, I have to say, I highly approve of the robes. They are very nice. They're almost like a pajama-like material. There was one included in the room here. I did request another one, but very soft, very nice. I approve. There were no slippers in the room though, so that's definitely an area of improvement that they can do. Now in here we do have the rainfall shower, which was great. We also have the 5 Wits bath products. They also have those here where you wash your hands. Those are nice. The only other property I've ever seen those at is the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. Okay, now coming into the room part, I will also show you here, this is a really cool design. It's almost like a map of the city, but this closes here for privacy in the bathroom. So very, very beautiful design. I love the colors. All right, now here we are coming into the junior corner suite. I have to say, wow, this is one of the best hotel rooms I've had in my life, especially in Boston. You cannot go wrong. This is incredible. The inspiration is so high. We have this own sitting area over here, this beautiful sofa, photo, and then we have a beautiful view here. I love this little kind of stand here. We got a complimentary water, some notes, the phone, but overall just gorgeous. We have the coffee maker over here. We did come in last night, so I just re-cleaned up the room, but there were cups here and everything. But Illy coffee maker, which is a little bit more premium, and then we have a full-size fridge. Not all the rooms have that, but I think just for the junior suites. Now over here, I want to show you, we have a nice little chair set up. I sat here last night just kind of looking out at the incredible view. Very nice. And then over here we have a ironing board built inside here. This kind of pulls out. We have the safe, and then this is what the closet looks like. Now here we are, the beautiful room. We have an amazing TV here, and I have to say, this is one of the most unique TVs I've ever seen. It almost looks like a bicycle here with this wheel. So beautiful. And then the awesome cool thing I wanted to show you, if I take this remote and I click on the your music button here, beautiful Bluetooth from your device, from your phone, iPad, you can connect it here and play your music through the TV speakers. I don't think I've seen that before, so that is a really cool feature. Best work desk I've ever used, almost. Amazing view. I sat here for like 2 hours last night just looking out at the view using this beautiful desk. And it's an amazing view because you have all the action. You have people walking, you have the water, you have the flag waving. A lot of views are very static. There's not a lot of movement, so this is a nice view because you get to be in on the action of the city, looking where all the action is at. Now, as we turn around here, it's a corner room, so we have the view on that side. We have the view on this side as well. Now, it is not automatic curtains. It is manual curtains, but I'm not taking any points off for that because it is a premium brand with Marriott, the Autograph Collections, not luxury. We have the big, beautiful bed, king-size bed. The rooms here, they have 2 doubles or 1 king. Very spacious setup. I love this light here. The headboard definitely could be improved a little bit. I also don't really much care for these things, but they are going to renovate the whole property in 2025. So by 2026, everything is going to be reimagined. So I'm excited to come back. But even before the renovation, it's still beautiful. This is also unique, this yellow framing here on the pillows. I love the light up top here above the bed. And then the other really amazing thing I love is they have a blanket at the bottom of the bed. I love how they did that on the side there, but I think every luxury hotel or premium hotel should have like a blanket at the end of the bed. A lot of people like a blanket, it just is a lot nicer. But this is an amazing room. I am so inspired. Definitely one of the best rooms in the house. I can't wait to show you the rest of the hotel. Let's go check it out. When you arrive at the Envoy Hotel in Boston Seaport District, you are immediately struck by its modern artistic vibe. This opened as part of Marriott's Autograph collection back in 2015. It has 136 rooms, and it really stands out as a really unique boutique property. It has a bold design and offers a lot of local charm, fitting in perfectly in the heart of Boston. I found the building design to be very modern, as every room offers beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows as well as a stunning rooftop bar, which I will show you later. Now, this is a rival to the Autograph collection. Like I'll talk about in the review, they unfortunately don't have any parking options, so you're kind of on your own. So the first impression was a little bit disappointing, but from there everything was excellent. As soon as you step into the lobby, you are greeted by floor-to-ceiling windows, offering an abundance of natural light. One of the standout design features is this stunning chandelier, crafted from reclaimed ropes and phone cords, adding a nautical touch that ties the space together. With its prime waterfront location, this hotel serves as a gateway to both the historic and modern sides of Boston. I found the lobby area to be extremely comfortable. They were able to upgrade us to a junior corner suite after asking, and it wouldn't be ready for I think 3 or 4 hours because I arrived in the morning. So I happily had a nice seat in the lobby. I got a lot of work done. I love the vibes. It was just beautiful. I love that they had the fresh water out infused with essential oranges, lemons, limes. That just added such a nice touch to it. The check-in experience was amazing. All the staff at the front desk were very kind. Here's just a little information about the property, as it's nothing like other hotels, as every detail and design is so well thought out. It truly is a distinctive property, offering a design elements that separate it from more of the more classic luxury properties that usually just have neutral tones. The property here specializes in a lot of different artwork, so even going up to each floor, they each have a different artwork hanging on the wall. When the room was finally ready, I was so excited because yes, this was the corner junior suite. They only have a few of these rooms. You can use a Marriott Nightly Upgrade Award to request it. I did not. I was just fortunate that they still had it available upon day of arrival, and they were kind enough to let us receive it. But this room, it just is wow. I mean, looking back at it now, it's just so special with the beautiful skyline. Also, sometimes high floors are not that amazing. This was great because it was a lower floor, so you really felt like you were right in on the action, right there by the bridge with the people walking by. The city skyline, just incredible. I loved that the room, they had plenty of branded water bottles. They had even branded notepads. They had the coffee maker, the fridge, beautiful bathroom, all the floor to ceiling windows. It's a place, a sanctuary. You just kind of want to relax, hang out when you're not exploring the city. They had the robes. Everything was so well thought out. They also had the amazing 5 Wits bath products, which just smell so phenomenal and I really enjoy. But the design, it was very premium, as well as the night view. The city really comes to life. Before I went to bed, I would just lay here and just look out. It truly was an active view. So many views from city hotels, there's no action. Here is the action. Constantly people walking by. I was just playing music on the Bluetooth TV. I also just want to re-emphasize how there is no privacy glass. So yes, everyone on the street can definitely look right in at your room. So definitely close those shades. Now the next morning we headed down the elevators, back through the lobby, back past the front desk to the hotel's main restaurant. They have this restaurant as well as the Rooftop. Now this one is called Para Maria, and it is a Latin-inspired restaurant located here, just past the lobby area. Now it's a beautiful interior designed restaurant, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but this is where we had breakfast. They are very generous to elite members. I believe that they offer 2 free breakfasts. They get credited right off the bill. I really enjoyed the breakfast here. Service was really nice. It also has good views. But the main attraction of this beautiful property is definitely their beautiful rooftop. Now, this place is so inspiring, both in the summer and in the winter. Now, in the summer, I heard this place is like the most popular rooftop area and bar and restaurant in all of Boston, and there can be lines wrapping around the building just to get in. Now, in the winter, it's definitely not as busy, but it's really cool because in the winter, they do set up those beautiful igloos outside so you can have that experience. They also even offer all these little private spaces for people and panoramic views of the whole city. It is just gorgeous up here. In the winter, you can enjoy the stunning views thanks to the Rooftop's signature Igloo experience. Cozy, transparent igloos equipped with heaters where you can sip your drinks and have light bites while staying warm. Whether you're looking for a quiet evening with a cocktail or a vibrant night out, this rooftop provides an unforgettable experience. We were able to reserve one of the igloos in the evening. It happened to also be the corner igloo with the best views. With our heater, we ordered some beautiful little flatbreads and little sliders. It was fantastic. One of my favorite hotel experiences, as it is just so unique. Boston truly is one of the most beautiful cities, and there's no better way to experience the views and the city than the best rooftop bar, in my opinion, in all of Boston. Service was also just spectacular. They took great care of us. Everyone was so friendly and kind. It just made the experience so special. Here's a quick peek at the menu. It honestly wasn't that crazy expensive for the experience, but I highly recommend. Even if you're not a guest, you can still access this beautiful rooftop, and it is just unforgettable. While the Envoy Hotel doesn't feature a pool, its prime location, stunning views, and other amenities make up for it. Now, while they don't have a pool, they do have a beautiful fitness center. All right, now for the review here of the Envy Autograph Collection Hotel in Boston. Going to start with the room 5 out of 5. So clean, so beautiful, just wonderful. Even the standard rooms, they're kind of the same design, just a little bit smaller. Next up is going to be Inspiration. Inspiration is going to get a 5 out of 5 because we have this corner room. This is one of the most inspiring views and room layouts and the colors in the room that I've almost had. It's just gorgeous. Look, we even have this boat going by here, like incredible. The design of the building is also just insane, floor to ceiling windows, as well as the lobby, the unique ceiling and the lighting, the restaurants, the rooftop. This property is so inspiring. I can't wait to come back. It is gorgeous. Now, if I had a standard room on the other side, just with not that best of a view, Inspiration would get about a 4 out of 5. So I highly recommend, if you're choosing to stay here, book a harbor view room, even the standard room, or if you can, the junior suite. If you're an elite member with Marriott, definitely request an upgrade. If it's available, they'll do their best to accommodate it, but it's just not guaranteed. Finally, is going to be the service and value. So service, I'm going to go ahead and give a 4.5 out of 5. Now, everyone here has been super friendly. They all deserve a 5 out of 5. The only reason is mostly the parking situation. They don't have any parking. They don't have a garage. You're on your own for parking. And usually when you pull in with your vehicle, that's your first impression, is like with the valet staff or people. There's no one there to, like, while you're in your car, to welcome you in or help you with your bags and loading it. So for that reason, I am just taking off a little bit of the half point. They also could do a little bit more for elite members. I feel like for Platinum Titanium Ambassador, they could do something like when you check in, like a little gift, or when you get to the room, a little note, or even just a little thing to honor the status. They didn't really have anything. Now, one of our friends that we happen to meet here, the Rooftop, he works here. He did send us a little amenity, which was really nice, but otherwise I feel like they could do something for all the elite members. And then finally, is value. Would I return? Definitely a 5 out of 5. I can't wait to come back here if I'm in Boston. This hotel reminds me, it's 10 years old almost, but it's just as nice, kind of like the W Taipei Taiwan I was just at. That property as well is 10 years old, but it still feels amazing. This one is the same way. It still feels amazing. It feels fresh. It feels clean, but they're still renovating it. So I can't wait to come back in 2026 when it is fully done. I think it's going to be even more incredible, but otherwise amazing score. For the pricing, the rates are going to be about $300, $350 in the off season. When it gets more peak times, definitely much higher. We also recommend they do have the Marriott Bonvoy points redemptions here. Check the website for the current rates, as it's always changing. Now, if the rates are around $350 or under, I recommend just paying cash. If it's above that, I recommend using more of your points to get a better value. If you like this video, be sure to like it. I can't wait to see you in the next review.